Yes, sir. All right, y'all, I'm running super late. It's 2:53 right now, and I have some chicken cooking up for me. I just finished taking a shower. I gotta eat some of this food and then head out at 3:15 because I got a class at 3:30. All right, so I made this chicken to last me the whole day. I'm gonna have this and this. And then for my carbs, I think I'm just gonna have a packet of oatmeal because I don't have anything else. I only got around like 10-15 minutes to actually eat. So we're in a rush. All right, so we got some chicken with some barbecue sauce on. I got the oatmeal cooking up right now. I literally only have like 15 minutes to eat and I have to run to get to my class. I woke up mad late like I do every single day now for some reason. But yeah, I'm gonna chomp on this food and I'll see you guys in the car when I'm heading to class. I just got out of the house. I'm running so late. It's 3:24. I finished my chicken, but I still got my oatmeal, so I'm eating that in the car. Class starts in 6 minutes. Not good. So the class goes from 3:30 to like 4:45. I think after that I'm gonna come back home, pray, and then take my pre-workout and then head to the gym. Get an early session done so I could come home and do my homework and edit this vlog. So this video is basically kind of a life of a student. I guess you could call it a life of a bodybuilder master's student. So yeah, about to head to class, finish this oatmeal up, and then I'll see you guys right after class. All right, so I just finished up with my class. It's currently 4:47. About to go get some gas and go to my house, drink my pre. So the class I just went to was host pathogens, and we had a selected pathogen that we want to write about for our final paper. So I chose Salmonella enterica, which is basically a bacteria that causes salmonella. And I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what salmonella is, but if you don't, it's basically transmitted between livestock and humans, more specifically chickens, and it's transmitted between foodborne or fecal oral transmission. So you could get it from eating undercooked chicken. I chose it because it's a bacteria. It's close to home because I eat a lot of chicken. It's good to know what I shouldn't be doing with my chicken. And yeah, so basically for the rest of the semester I have to be an expert in this bacteria and write a final paper, which is around 4,000 words, but I need 20 sources. Oh shoot, I accidentally pressed the honk button. But I've never written a paper with that many sources. The most I've had was like 10 sources, but 20 sources is definitely a lot. Yeah, so pretty interesting stuff, man. Just from this class, I'm already a germaphobe. People that know me know that I don't touch anything in public bathrooms. I literally kick open the door, walk in, use toilet paper to lock the door, then cover the toilet seat with toilet paper, and then kick open the door and walk out. But on top of that, now knowing more about bacteria, viruses, and parasites, and just how they are transmitted, I'm definitely a lot more cautious. And I think everyone should have a good idea of how these things are transmitted and what they are, because they could be deadly and fatal. So yeah, that's my little summary on the class. And right now I'm about to get some gas. And I'll just say two very important things, or three very important things that I learned from this class. First, make sure you always wash your hands. And secondly, make sure you do not touch your face before you wash your hands. And the last one, make sure you wash and cook your food. So your vegetables, make sure you wash them, and you cook your chicken fully and make sure it's not undercooked. So yeah, I just felt the need to say that. I'm done getting my gas and now I'm about to head home. Yo, I just got home and look at these cats. Churro. Yo, comment down below if you guys can guess what breed they are. They're both 10 days apart, almost like a year and 2 months old. Alright, so I'm gonna cook up a little pre-workout snack. I'm gonna have 2 of these chocolate rice cakes, some peanut butter fit, some milk chocolate chips. And this is gonna be like a Reese's cup. Alright, so we got the rice cakes. I put the peanut butter on the rice cake. Look at that consistency. If you put the right amount of water, it's gonna look and taste exactly like peanut butter. 13.5 grams of these chocolate chips. Throw some of these on. So I'm gonna give you guys a review on this peanut butter cup. Bro, little treats like this on the cut just literally raises your endorphins so high. Like, I just feel like I'm on cloud 9 right now, and I'm not even capping. It's creamy, peanut buttery. I didn't get a chocolate chip yet. Let's get a chocolate chip. I'll put the macros up right here so you guys know how much this could cost you. But for a pre-workout meal, it's good. It's like fast absorbing carbs. By the way, I don't think I said this, but he's deaf. The white cat, he's deaf. But ironically, he also has the biggest ears. No, people hate on cats, but cats are way more superior than dogs. Now look at my dog right here. Got my second one right there. And then I got my girl right here. And it comes down to the last bite. Alright, so now I'm sipping on my pre. The plan for today is to go hit some nice back sets. Probably around like 7 to 8 working sets for my back, and then move on to some arms and traps. So the mindset going into the workout is a little different from before the cut. So really my main focus is going into the gym is to make sure I utilize all my time there. I don't take too long of rest breaks. The rest breaks have to be very perfectly timed. They can't be too long where I can lose the pump, which you can lose very easily on the cut because you're depleted. So the blood flow is not going to stay there for too long. So you don't want your rest breaks in between sets to be too long where you lose the pump and now you're cold. Or you don't want it to be too short where you're still fatigued from the last set and now you can't perform on the next set. So you need to find that perfect balance of your rest periods. And that really depends on which exercises you're doing and the weight that you're lifting. So yeah, going back to it, my main focus is to keep that pump and to perfect those rest periods in between my sets. Secondly, I'm obviously focused on the contraction, but I'm also very focused on my strength. My strength is gonna give me a good idea of where I'm at. So if I'm feeling very weak, that means something is off. Either I didn't get good sleep, I didn't drink enough water, or I wasn't well fed. That's why I had that pre-workout meal, because my last meal I had around like 3. Now it's 6. So if I go to the gym without eating anything, I'm just going to get there and be super hungry and my workout's not going to be as good. So I basically want to plan ahead my entire day to make sure that when I get to the gym, I have the best pump I possibly could have. And that revolves around hydration, sleep, and food. So my strength, like I said, is a good gauge on where I'm at. If I'm really, really weak, that means something is wrong. If I could lift around the same range where I'm usually at, it doesn't matter if it's a little lower or a little higher or at the same point. That's just a good indicator that I'm doing everything right. In terms of just not losing too much weight from my muscle. So first it was to keep the pump, secondly it was to gauge the strength, and the third thing is to make sure that I'm really pushing myself. Because when you're in a deficit and your body is lacking the fuel that it needs, mentally your brain is going to tell you, okay, we can't do 3 more reps. And you're going to feel it in your body. Your body's going to be exhausted. It's going to be hard to get the last 3 reps. And a lot of times your brain is going to play games with you. It's going to be like, okay, you know what? You already hit 12 reps. It's fine if you stop right here. You did enough work. But you also want to have that anchor point at the back of your head where you could always gravitate back to and be like, you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm just going to go till I can't do another rep. And that's just going to motivate me and show me that I'm putting my all into the gym while I'm in a deficit. And overall, it's going to show in your physique, because a lot of people, they don't lift as heavy when they're cutting and they lose all their muscle. And people have this misconception that I'm trying to lose weight. I'm not trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose fat. If I weigh 240 pounds shredded with pure muscle, I'm happy at that weight. In fact, that's where I want to be in like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? I want as much as muscle as I can with the least amount of fat. That's my goal physique. So yeah, that's kind of my philosophy right now going into each and every workout. And I'm telling you guys, a lot of days, it's going to play with your head. Especially on my leg days, it's so hard to work out. Those hard pressing movements like a squat, Smith machine squat, or leg presses, those are straight up mental sets. But if you do reach really deep inside of you, you could get those last 2 reps or those partial reps. You know what I'm saying? Last sip of this pre. Bro, the last sip is always so nasty. So this segment is basically going to be the car talk before the gym. It gets dark around like 4 p.m. So I think I'm going to start doing more of these inside my house before I go to the gym, because in the car you could barely see me, and also I could just focus more on what I'm saying when I'm in my house rather than driving in the car. Yeah, we're going to head to the gym and I'll see you guys there. We just pulled up to the gym. It's 6:55. Let's see how long this workout takes. Hopefully not too long. I got mad homework to do when I get home. Alright, so we're gonna do 3 sets of some lat pull down. Drop set that. Alright, so 3 sets of these plate loaded, chest supported rows. Take one off. Alright, so we're gonna move on to 3 sets of some close grip lat pull downs. Alright, 2 sets of pull-ups. I'm not gonna lie, my back is fried, so I need some assistance. Alright, so 5 sets of some trap workout. Oh shit, this is heavy. Alright, so just got done with cardio. 15 minutes like always. Oh my god, I'm actually starving and I'm hella tired. I got a lot of homework to do. Alright, so we're here at the pet store. I just need to pick up a couple things for my cat. They have no food, so I'm gonna get some dry food, some wet food, some litter. So we got the wet food, the dry food, and the litter over there. Now let's go home. I'm tired and starving though. Alright, so yeah, that was the workout. I'm actually really happy with how things went. That pre-workout snack came in clutch because during the workout I felt strong. The pump was there. I was sweating a lot. So I'm gonna start being consistent with those little snacks before my gym session. Because if I eat and then wait 2 hours to digest and then go to the gym, I still feel hungry. But at the same time, I can't have a big meal and then go straight to the gym because then I'm too bloated. But having like a small snack right before the gym that's like fast absorbing, I think it's a perfect recipe for not being bloated and also maintaining the pump and the strength throughout the workout. So we hit around like 8 to 9 sets of back, ended it off with those pull-ups. I've been throwing in the pull-ups at the end just for some burnout sets. And yeah, they feel amazing. I recommend you guys to throw it in at the end of your workout and see how it feels. Because it's not really taxing on your CNS, but it does require strength and it gives you a good contraction. I threw in some traps at the end. I didn't have time for arms today. Tomorrow I'm gonna throw in some arms with my leg workout. So yeah, basically a day in the life of a student and a bodybuilder. So I'm gonna head home, get straight into eating my post-workout meal. It's gonna be a salad with some chicken breast, and then I'm gonna start doing homework. I got like 2 big assignments due tomorrow and one that was already due. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. It is kind of annoying that I do have to do homework, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like what Mike Tyson said. He said discipline is doing something that you hate to do, but doing it like you love it. Now it's an easy concept, but it's hard to implement. But one thing I would add on to it is, what's the purpose of doing it? So that's up to you guys to figure out on your own for whatever you want to do. So if you really dig in and find that purpose of why it's meaningful to you, then it's going to be a whole lot easier. So I'm going to leave it off there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you made it to the end, please make sure that you subscribe, like this video, and I truly love making these videos and I love receiving the feedback from you guys. So yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.